So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the...
Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Beckham. And it's... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's a shade optimistic. Rivaldo. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And he... Pele! Bastoni gets it clear. Bojan. Saviola. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Here's Rivaldo. And it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Threads one in. And this is Pele! He's got plenty of space out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that certainly packed a punch. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out for a throw. Beckham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way past. Oh, good taken. And the finish! That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Bojan. Aims beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Shoots! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 26 minutes is number 21, Javier Saviola. Javier Saviola. Javier Saviola.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has been cut short. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Rijkaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ball's gone out of play. Chiellini. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bojan Kirkic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Belletti. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Now it's Pelé. Bojan Kirkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chiellini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Bojan. Can he get it through? He is through here! Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Great. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Monaco really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Bale. Monaco come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. He's away! It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chiellini. Monaco still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Belletti. Now Howson. Bastoni. Beckham. And Rivaldo. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Saviola. He's shifting through the gears here. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Belletti. And this is Batistuta. Here comes the cross. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Chiellini. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, important interception. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 5,
It's Batistuta.
Chiellini.
Look, they're
Number
prepared to be
23,
quite physical to
Beckham.
contain any
Number
danger that
21,
might come their way.
Javier
Nicely
Saviola.
weighted ball. It's a
Number
promising
22,
position.
Ryan. Coming on the field, number 13.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number
Chance,
3,
surely!
Hernandez.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
Number
there?
14, Kukçu.
Well, the defence
Number
just
20,
about came out on top, but they were
Mbappe.
certainly tested.
Number 4, Raul. Substitution in progress.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Belletti. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he lines up a cross. Terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through, pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Best! That is Some save from Khan.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Raul. Tries to play it through. And he's running. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale's cross. And that should get the job done. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense